Hello everyone, my name is Ard and welcome back to another video, and with January comes another minifigure series, this time series 27, including 12 minifigures as usual now. And this is minifigure series set number 71048. And here it is, 12 characters. I guess the reception to this one is sort of in the middle, I feel like. You know, you have some really cool things. Of course, that Wolfpack character, Scout, is very exciting to a lot of people, and from my experience so far, something like the stuffed animal character or the longboard character or the hamster costume person isn't as exciting, as I have gone through multiple boxes at different stores scanning these characters and have had a tough time finding that little Mr. Wolfpack Scout, who's very much cool. But let's get into this. With this Hamster Fan costume, characters are not new to these minifigure series. We've seen them many times before, and this one's a cool one. You know, you have a new molded hood piece. I like the teeth of the hamster. I think that's pretty fun. A little slice of cucumber there, I would think. Some dual molded arms and dual molded legs. Some back torso printing there. Some toe printing. It's a nice little detailed figure, and a very cute face print. Smiling face there. It's a nice one. I like it. Next, you've got the Astronomer Kid with mid-legs. A bionic arm piece, which I haven't seen before, but I believe is included in multiple city sets. You do get an additional one of these parts here, and it just attaches to the arm. And I don't know, I haven't seen a piece like this, and it was very interesting to me, as it stays on the minifigure a lot better than I thought it would. Like, the clutch power is very good on it, and I was happy to see that, as I just thought it would, when I saw the piece, it looked like something that would just easily sort of slip off from time to time. But there's the face print. It's a nice little figure. But this one is definitely sort of the least detailed of any of the figures in the series. It's just got that torso print, but it's got the most pieces of them, I would believe, with this telescope that uses quite a few smaller white and black parts. Another costumed character, another dinosaur costume, which is not new, with the Triceratops and the Tyrannosaurus. Before this, we've got the Pterodactyl costume using new wing pieces, a new hood headpiece for the Pterodactyl, then some very simple torso and toe printing, but it's a nice costumed figure. And yeah, it's less detailed than the others, as those included arm printing, but you have printing on the arms, just in the case of the wing arms. One of my favorite figures of this series, just because of the new cat piece. This is the cat lady character. I guess not like the crazy cat lady from the Lego Movie and Lego Movie 2, but she's got a cat sweater, cat arm printing, ball of yarn, and the new little cat piece, which is very cute. I quite like it. I want to see a ragdoll in the future, and really all cats just as Lego minifigures, and I guess she's just got scratched in the face by her beloved cat. And then a hairpiece that I don't believe is new. I feel like that was probably one introduced with the BTS set. You've got the pirate here, new bird piece, dual molded arms with arm printing. Very nice arm printing on that figure. Dual molded legs as well, with some very nice leg printing. And then the torso itself, a hairpiece as well with that headband. The bird piece is very nice as well. And then the skirt piece, which feels like one that would work well with maybe like a Wanda Maximoff type figure. A cool pirate. A nice pirate figure. I don't know about like that teal colored shirt. The more I look at it, the more I do like it, as it sort of blends in with that burgundy at the bottom of the torso. But yeah, I don't know. It's a cool figure, and I definitely really like that leg print. The next one, you've got the Longboarder. It's one of the more detailed figures of this set, just based off number of prints. You've got side leg printing, arm printing, torso printing, toe printing, back torso printing, back piece there, a dual molded hat, hair combo piece, as well as a dual-sided expression, and then the longboard itself, which is a nice new piece. And yeah, it's a cool figure. Then once again, with probably the most detailed figure of this series, you've got the racer, the space racer guy in the Octan. I guess sponsored by Octan. This is racer number 3. Arm printing on both sides, side leg printing both sides. Very well done, very detailed. The jetpack piece is nice as well, the new helmet. And then you've got dual-sided expressions there. I almost wish a number wasn't included on this figure, as I feel like it would be a really nice one to have a few of and make a little mock of these guys racing through some sort of levitating city. Another one that I feel like is very popular in this series, you've got the Steampunk Mechanic, which is very cool. With the side arm printing on both sides, the very long arm there. This feels just like a Ninjago villain to me. Dual molded legs, very detailed torso prints. You can see the tie in the background. I really like that face print. The hat isn't anything new, but does have some printing on it. It's a very cool figure. I quite like it. It's definitely a highlight of the series to me. Now, on to the one that is definitely the highlight of the series to me, and I think for many, just because it's just such a well-done minifigure. Of course, from a faction in the Wolfpack that hasn't got much, but is getting a lot this year with this minifigure, as well as the Bricklink Designer Program. You've got the Wolfpack Scout, with a black hood piece there, the newer sword piece, dual molded legs, side arm printing, which looks great with that chainmail. I think this would be a very nice one to, if they ever update like a Rohirrim that happens to have like brown torso print, like that would look really cool on that. The logo of the faction there on the torso and shield, and then some more chainmail in black and brown with the belt on the legs. It's a great looking character. The face print, a little bit of gray in the beard there, a scar, and then howling to the moon, howling to the wolves there is this character. And then the cape really interests me. I had no idea this was sort of a soft cape, which fits, I feel like, for these guys, as in my head these would sort of be a faction you would see in colder climates. So to have sort of furry cape makes sense to them, to me. And then not only do you get an extremely detailed minifigure, you've also got this new little wolf piece, which is just adorable. Very cute. But also, I love the size fit. It's bigger than any of the other like dog minifig or animals that you would find in sets, and it just feels like a very good size for a wolf. I'm interested to see if maybe we see white ones of that piece in the Arctic City sets later in the year, but only time will tell. But a very, very nice character. Then you've got the stuffed animal collector, with new stuffed animal pieces, just with different prints and colors on each of them, side leg printing, and just a little pajama set on the character. And yeah, I really actually do like this one. I think the torso and leg print is pretty cool. You've got Cupid next, which I guess will be probably a good one to combo beside like a flower set for Valentine's Day, but in a month or so. But yeah, Cupid's fun. Dual molded legs, red bow, heart eyes there, and then just a normal expression on the other side. The wings do attach to a clip piece around the neck, and then a heart. And then finally, you've got the monster, the boogeyman, a boo there on the book, and then the story of the boogeyman. The headpiece is a new one, and then some torso, leg, and toe printing. All looks a very nice, very much reminiscent of sort of like a Monsters, Inc. type of character. Solid series. I think it's very much brought up with some of the new molded pieces. You'll be interested to see how those are included across city sets, creator sets in the future. Of course, I can see the Wolfpack selling very well. It'll be interesting to see what the guy sort of starts to sell for on like a Bricklink type of thing. I don't know what he's going for now, but of course, as the weeks go by, I'll be interested to see what his sort of average price ends up being, because it's definitely one that I think I want more of, for the fact that I want them to populate the scene in the Bricklink Designer Program releasing later this year, or at least being sold or pre-ordered later this year, and then production of it begins and it will come out sometime next year. Yeah, I'm excited for that figure and excited to see how it can tie into that set. But now, before I finish up this video, my favorite segment of any new minifigure series: how does each minifigure stack up as a Padme outfit? Now let's begin with the hamster outfit. You know, I just can't see Padme dressed in that, but it's possible, you know. You never know. Now the astronomer, now Padme is in space, so I don't know, Star Wars, I don't see any Star Wars character wearing a shirt with a rocket ship. A pterodactyl, I don't know about that one. Cats, you know, Padme may like cats and may like a cat sweater, so that could work. The pirate outfit definitely could possibly work. Yeah, a costume or a disguise going into somewhere on a mission with Anakin, you know, that could work. The longboarder, I don't really feel like Padme would longboard. The racing, possibility, for sure. The steampunk fella, it's possible. The Wolfpack, not sure about that one. Now, I think the one that works the best is the stuffed animal. You know, pajama party Padme, I guess. It would work. The monster, definitely not, and I don't think Cupid either. Maybe Cupid's torso would work a little bit better with a Padme minifigure, but yeah. That's Minifigure Series 27. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.